Guys, welcome to my channel. Today we'll go to Mitsubishi Casa for our maintenance, regular PMS. This would be my third time to visit the Casa since I bought the car 1 year ago. Kasi ang requirement nila is every 4 months, so 3 times a year you have to visit the Casa. So we'll check how much will it cost, and we'll make some ways how we can reduce the cost, So halika, samahan niyo ako. For Montero Sport, the first PMS is at 1,000 kilometers kasi you have to change the oil to remove yung mga impurities because the engine is still new, so you have to remove those those metal to metal parts that's coming out, Ito yung service and warranty booklet. So the first PMS is at 1,000 kilometers. So you have to change oil for 1,000 kilometers. And then the next would be at 5,000 kilometers. So meron silang coupon dyan. In both cases, labor is free. So my first PMS is last November 7, 2020. That's my 1,000 kilometers. And then my second PMS is 4 months after on April 23. So how much did it cost for the first 1,000? It's about 5,827 pesos. Ang ginawa lang kasi dito is change oil lang, yung 7.5 liters. And that's it. Yung 5,000 service na PMS is after 4 months or whichever comes first, So in my case kasi low mileage ako, pero pina-PMS ko na rin ng for 5,000 kasi it's 4 months already. Pero ang ginawa lang dito, since I use yung synthetic oil, top up lang yon. So ang bale, nagdagdag lang ng 1 liter, saka nagpalit lang ng oil filter. You'll notice here that I traveled only 2,890 kilometers, but it's already 4 months after the first PMS, so I have to go back for the service. That's the Mitsubishi's rule, You have to go back every 4 months or 5,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. But guys, you know what? Every 4 months visit to the Casa, I think it's too frequent, In my other cars, it's every 6 months or 5,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. But this is my first Mitsubishi car, so I think this is quite different, Since low mileage lang ako, so what I'll try to do is kausapin ko yung service advisor to check ano ba talaga yung kailangan kasi low mileage naman to para mas makamura ako. Tip ko lang sa inyo, so kailangan kausapin nyo yung advisor. Saka pag-aralan nyo rin yung kotse nyo. Sa akin kasi, sa tingin ko, you don't need yung sa kasi ang next quote parang 10,000 So, iba na yung gagawin doon. So, what I did is, tumawag ako, nagpa-appointment, and then humingi ako ng quotation sa kanila. Sabi ko for 10,000 PMS kasi yun yung next na 10,000 or so once you get the quotation, please study it, check for the items which can be removed because they'll be adding other items that are not really required, especially if your car is still new. So you have to analyze it. So you should know it, what can be removed, so to reduce the cost. So it's like doing an intelligent discussion with your service advisor, so you can be given a fair amount. Nandito na ngayon tayo sa Casa, meron tayong appointment, so maganda tatawag muna kayo para may appointment kasi because of the pandemic ngayon, so hindi sila talaga full capacity, So let's see kung anong itsura ngayon dito sa Casa. So magpa-park lang tayo. As I said before, low mileage ako. Ngayon, if you look at my kilometer reading is 3,646 kilometers lang for 1 year, And then I'm scheduled for a 10,000 kilometer PMS. So, parang hindi sulit kasi hindi mo na nagagamit tapos binababalik ka sa kasa. And then mag-change oil na naman siguro. Pero sa bagay, ang last change oil nito nung nung sa 1,000 kasi nag-top up lang So, yun na rin siya for change oil. So, papa-change oil ko na rin. But titingnan ko kung ano yung pwede kong matipid pa. So, this is how the casa looks like in this pandemic times. You have these plastic sheets. So, yeah, it's better to have an appointment so you won't be waiting too long. So, just wait for your number to be called so that you can be serviced. Ito yung business hours nila. They start at about 8 o'clock and ends at 5 p.m. So, sana makuha ko ng mas maaga. So, nandito ako mga 8 o'clock. Ito nga pala yung itsura ng white and black. Yan ang itsura niya. Anong gusto niyo yung kulay? White o black? Please drop your comments below. Which color you prefer? Black or white? And why? Tip ko din lang pagka magpapa-PMS kayo, hanapin nyo kung sino yung mas okay na service advisor. In my case, si Jaime. So, yun, kaibigan niyo yung service advisor para mas okay. So, this is my initial quotation. It's about 11,133. You can see from the list there are items na you can remove. For example, the tire rotation or alignment, you don't need that. The engine plus or the fuel treatment, you don't need that. So, I requested that it be removed from my quotation. Ito nga pa, nakita ko magkatabi yung Gen 2, Gen 3, saka Gen 3.5. Yan ang evolution ng design ng Montero Sport. Makikita nyo yung Gen 3.5, mas mataas yung hood niya. Yung Gen 3, medyo pababa, patusok siya. Then when I talked to the service advisor, he gave me another quotation about 9,198. And then I studied it and I said, can you remove the tune-up and check the brake condition as well as the brake cleaner kasi the car is still new, so I don't need those items. So the lesson here is you can always find ways to reduce the cost. So from my initial quotation of 11, it's now down to 9,100, but I believe there's still room for improvement. Okay, I'm now finished with the PMS discussion, so I'll go home now and I'll be back again after about 3 or 4 hours. So with me is my son who is my driver. Then after a while, I came back. Sabi sa akin I have to go back at about 2 p.m. to pick up the unit. So nandito ako ngayon, bumalik na ako sa casa to pick up the unit. Hopefully mas mababa na yung babayaran ko. So, halika. Samahan nyo ko, tingnan natin kung successful ang aking strategy. Another thing to consider is when you're scheduling a PMS, do it first thing in the morning so that your car would be the first one to be serviced. In that way, the service advisor or the technician is still fresh, no? So, if it's later, they are tired na So, let's see how much is the final cost. So, I'm sure it's lower than the 9,000. So, it came out that the total price is 6,582. So, from 11,000 is now down to 6,582 only. Okay. Good job. Tapos, of course, yung oil filter saka yung mga miscellaneous items. So, total 6,582. So, yan. So, akit na tayo dun sa cashier para magbayad, no? So, the lesson here is makakatipid ka if you really, take a look at sa mga items na ipapagawa mo. So, you should articulate kung ano yung mga items na hindi naman kailangan, especially if your car is new, no? Kasi they would add something. Pero pwede naman nila talagang tanggalin yon. So, at least I'm happy. I save about 5,000 pesos at hindi na void yung warranty kasi I'm following their procedure, no? So, pabalik na tayo sa bahay since tapos na yung PMS procedure. So, as I've said, well, you have to follow yung recommended PMS, no? But we are living in extraordinary time kasi hindi talaga normal. So, ang mga vehicle natin is low mileage, no? Kaya, kailangan din nating dumiskarte, no? Para makatipid tayo. For a big SUV, talagang ang cost ng PMS niyan nasa mga 10,000 every pasok mo sa casa on the average. Kasi sa langis pa lang, if you're using synthetic oil, ang cost ng langis ngayon mga 600 to 800 pesos depending on the brand that you are using, ano. So multiply it by 7 to 8 liters, talagang mahal. Unlike yung mga small displacement na mga sedan, normally mga 4 or 5 liters lang at the maximum, no. So if you're buying an SUV na yung mga PPV na ganito, be ready to pay mga 10,000 pesos every PMS. That yung regular lang yan. Pero pagka yung mga heavy PMS, nasa mga umabot ng 15, minsan 20,000 pa nga. So depende. Sa 40,000, medyo yun ang malaki kasi normally at 40,000 kilometers, change all fluid yan eh. So what I normally do, so after 3 years, labas ko na pinapa-PMS, no? Meron akong mga mechanic na kakilala. So sila na lang gumagawa ng servicing. Pero ngayon kasi yung iba, they are giving 5 years warranty. Like for example, yung Nissan Terra ngayon, 5 years na. Well, sa tingin mo maganda, but ang nun is you have to go back sa kasa palagi, no? So kahit na sinabing 5 years warranty yan, if you go to the kasa, so marami silang mga ipapadagdag pagka yung pumunta ka sa kanila. So kita pa rin sa kanila kasi sa mga dealership kasi sa tingin ko lang mas konti naman maliit ang kita nila sa sa sasakyan eh. Magkano lang yung margin nila diyan. So doon sila kumikita sa pabalik-balik mo sa servicing at saka sa parts kasi negosyo yan eh. Pero kung hindi ka naman maselan, palagay ko kung alaga mo lang sa langis, okay lang, magtatagal din. Tingnan mo nga yung mga taxi, no? Yung mga taxi, they are traveling mga 300 kilometers a day. So tumatakbo yan ng mga 9,000 kilometers a month eh. Pero hindi naman sila nagkakasa, pero kita mo matibay. So alaga mo lang sa langis. Okay, hanggang dito na lang. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, see you again in my next vlog. Bye!